Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 6 of Play versus Rocket League action. My name is Nicholas Kermit Malosh. Beside me, I have Jackson Deprive Brown. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good today, man. We have a banger. St. Clair College versus Rochester Institute of Technology Orange. And boy, oh boy, both these teams currently ranked 29 and 28, both sitting at a solid 7-3 record. You actually do have the side of Rochester. They are 7-3 at the 25 and 16 win record. And then St. Clair Saints are currently sitting at a 24 and 11 win record. So very, very even matchup here. Going to be really exciting to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, thank God for you having the stats because I didn't. But we're going to get off the rosters here for Rochester. We have Seaboard, Sunblaze, and Sonics Ninja. And also for your Saints, we have Endeavor, Grashi, and Kamal.
Yeah, you know, we've seen these guys so much throughout the year, and they are just looking more promising and more promising after every single game. Great shot there from Garashi, but the save some from Sunblaze will stop the block.
That was a big shot there, man. Right off the bat, too. That's what you love to see. And, but I mean, statistically, on paper, this should be the very close matchup. But, you know, the prior times that we versed this team, it turns out we either destroy them or they destroy us, as Sunblaze right away scores.
Yeah, Sunblaze will find a nice little angle there. Puts it in the back of the net. Look at this. Just Sunblaze gets a good tap. Kamal a little too quick to play that defense. And RIT going to end up being up 1-0 here early in this matchup. However, Saints still have a lot of time to go to try to make that comeback.
Yeah, and you know, Grashi's going to get this into the corner, but Endeavor's going to keep winning his 50-50s. But again, Saints, we'll see how it comes up. Game 1, we normally say, is a warm-up game to see how your opponents play as they get a shot on goal, but it's going to be just left of the net. Wow. And, you know, Kamal going to try to keep it out front of the net as Endeavor. Almost had a shot there, but Joey Dubs takes it into the corner.
Yeah, for sure. Endeavor looking for that setup, but it will not go through. That's going to be RIT back on the offensive side of things here. Now, great demo there from Joey onto Kamal. And Seaboard actually looking to put that shot in. He gets another chance at it. Doesn't connect. And now it's going to be their Saints on the offense. Unless Sunblaze has something to say about it. No, he doesn't. This ball just kind of bouncing around midfield right now. Seaboard really looking to make a little bit of a play. And he's been looking phenomenal so far with these aerials.
Yeah, as you can see, he almost had a pinch there and didn't really connect how he wanted it to. But again, this is just a back and forth game after that first goal. Rit definitely had a little bit of advantage, but Saints are right there on defense. And as it stays midfield, and that's going to be shot on net, but it's going to be defense. I think that was Endeavor.
Oh, great bounce up. Endeavor, he had the deflection. He was following that ball, so it could just bounce off the other car and he could put it in afterwards. Great play there from Endeavor. That's going to even up the score now at 1 apiece. That's what I was talking about. He was just playing off that rebound. Very good stuff there for the Saints, finding the back of the net here now in this one. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go, and we are tied at 1-1.
Yeah, this is what you like to see, both teams. And I mean, that's what we like to see, you know, close games. And as Saints get a shot on net, but again, just wide. Grashi, again, that's going to be another center, but defense by Rit right now has been pretty good as Joey gets a shot on net. And I did mess up on one of the names. They do have a sub in right now. This is going to be a shot on an open net, and Joey Dubs scores.
Yeah, Joey Dubs going huge, pulling the lead back in favor for RIT Orange. And boy, oh boy, do we have a game on our hands. You know, we knew this one was going to be a banger going into it. And it is living up to the hype. 2-1, you know, a one goal game throughout the whole game so far. And SCC really looking to kind of pull that back in their favor a little bit here. But that's going to be Joey Dubs immediately taking this into the Saints territory. Kamal, though, with great defense. And it's going to be Endeavor sending that towards midfield. But Sebward just sends it right back in. This is going to be the side of RIT looking to make a little bit of a play. Saints are really having a difficulty, you know, bringing some high-level plays here on the offense.
Yeah, but you got to remember that it's also game number 1, and it's a 5-game series, so you do have giving up that first game is it's not too much, but it really affects you if you do give up that second game. But you're just trying to learn your opponent right now, and you're trying to learn quick. As Kamal almost centered it there, but they're gonna get a shot on net. But Kamal's there to make a save.
Huge from Kamal, you know, is almost one step ahead of him. But that's a good shot. Endeavor looking to put it in, but just a little bit of an incorrect deflection. Joey Dubs now trying to play that ball, but Endeavor sends it back into the zone of RIT. So this is the Saints' chance to try to make an offensive play here, tying this one up. And that's actually going to be Garage. He comes in, a floater, but a little bit too high. Going to bounce off that crossbar. Now you do see Kamal trying to play up that ball, but that's going right towards the Saints' zone. Bouncing right in front of their net. That's a shot on net, a little too high. But that is going to be in the hands of Kamal here. Now only 28 seconds remain. Let's see what they can do to try to make a play. Kamal, I mean, the Saints have been very close to getting a good shot on net here. Endeavor, that's a good shot. Going to be saved by Sunblaze. Very good stuff there from Sunblaze on the defense. That's going to be a re-center. Now, can they make a play off it? Ball goes back towards midfield. Kamal, only 10 seconds remaining. Looking to send this back into enemy territory. Joey Dubs goes huge. Plays that defense. Now that's going to be Joey Dubs, and that's a goal for Sunblaze. That should be it, folks. RIT looking to be your Game 1 winners.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just right now they're not really hitting the stuff. They're not really timing it right, and Saints aren't really hitting the ball like they usually do. And I mean, it is Game 1, but it's not an excuse for being Game 1 for missing that many and leaving that net wide open as the ball just needs to hit the ground. But Saints are going to try to keep it up.
I mean, even if it doesn't even matter if they do keep it up at this point, to be honest. And that will be resulting in RIT Orange finding that Game 1 victory over the Saints. Now 1-0 here leading. And the Saints now, you know, like you were saying, trying to read the opponents, trying to, you know, kind of do whatever they can do to try to get their edge here. But hopefully they can tighten things up a little bit here going into the next series, the next game, sorry. And it's going to be really interesting to see overall. RIT Orange looking solid, though. Looking like the Saints might have a good amount of competition ahead of them here today.
Yeah, they definitely do look really good. And as you can see there, St. Clair, I believe that was 7 saves for their team. So, I mean, they're playing good defense, but that's just meaning they're letting Rit get a lot of shots on goal, which is not what you want. But again, it doesn't. It's Game 1. It's Game 1, but game number 2 gets kicked off as Joey Dubs goes up for it. Gonna try something. Doesn't have much boost, but again, Saints is gonna take control.
Yeah, it's a very good opportunity there for the Saints, and it's going to be the side of RIT here now going on the offense with Joey Dubs. That's going to be great defense, though, from Endeavor as he stops that play from happening. Sunblaze trying to find the net, but a little high. Kamal now going on the offensive side of things, bringing it into RIT territory, and that is going to be great defense. That's one thing I got to point out from RIT. They've been playing immaculate defense all day. Very close opportunity there, but will not go. But yeah, RIT, like I was saying, great defense so far throughout this whole series. And, you know, they're just going to continue to try to bring that in all these future games to try to stop the Saints from finding these easy goals.
Yeah, as you can see, Endeavor with the air dribble. Oh, my.
Yeah, I mean, that's just beautiful, man. Like, the air dribble just looks so clean. Joey Dubs not able to play the defense on that. Going to result in the Saints taking an early 1-0 lead here. And this is actually their first lead of this whole series. So let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Yeah, that's definitely what you want to get started in game number 2 after losing in game number 1. So St. Clair is definitely looking to take advantage of this, but it's going to be tough with Rochester's offense.
Yeah, for sure. Rochester been playing great offense. Joey Dubs, almost a very close opportunity there for him, but does not go. And now over here now, we do see the side of RIT really looking to make a play. They're going to send this into Saints zone. Endeavor, though, taking that over to the other side of things. Joey Dubs setting this up in the air. Nice little center for the Saints, but will not go. Garashi now keeping this in the side of RIT, but let's see what the Saints can do. Here's Garashi with a shot. Great defense there from Seb Ward.
Yeah, St. Clair is getting a burst of offense is exactly what they need as Kamal gets another shot, but again, Seaboard is definitely playing a great goaltending, and You know, I think he's already got 2 or 3 saves this game. So, you know, that's going to be a shot on goal, but Kamal's there to stop that.
Yeah, very good stuff there from Kamal. Kamal looking to take this ball a little bit now towards another goal. Endeavor with a shot doesn't go. Sunblaze there for the defense. And this is one thing I was talking about, you know, just a couple minutes ago. RIT just continuously putting on that display of excellence with their defense, really making it very difficult for the Saints to find these goals. Like, the Saints might have a great opportunity, but it's just RIT is just playing that defense a little better, and it makes things so much more difficult on the Saints. And it doesn't lack for their offense whatsoever. RIT is still playing very good offensively.
Yeah, RIT is definitely looking really good. Even a little more than halfway through, as Joey almost gets a shot, but Kamal's there. And, I mean, you can see the mechanics of RIT as Seaboard gets a goal to tie this up. Just over 2 minutes left. And this is just a gorgeous goal. Kamal, I think Kamal would have been there if he didn't get the demo, but it's just a bad communication, I guess. Nobody's back there and wide open net.
Yeah, for sure. So 1-1 game here now. Looks like a little bit of a chance for the Saints as Endeavor blows up Joey Dubs. But overall, I mean, RIT still looking to play the offense here. This ball is back in Saints territory. And this is going to be Subward looking to bring this towards the net, but doesn't go. Kamal now sending this towards the side of RIT. Sunblaze falls back to play that defense, and he's going to take that out of zone. Now it's all up to Kamal in the 50-50, but that does not work out in his favor. Endeavor now taking this ball again once towards the side of RIT net, and Kamal goes huge. Kamal's defense this game has really been the big thing keeping the Saints alive.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Clair isn't committing to the balls like they used to compared to RIT. They're committing, and I mean, you can see when commitment when they go for it, it turns out how they want it to. And I don't think St. Clair has confidence, as Joey gets a redirect on net, but that's going to be a save by Endeavor.
Yeah, and that's a good shot by Kamal. Good little chance there for him, but that's just not going to work out in his favor. Garashi centering that ball a little bit towards the midfield, but Endeavor actually gets bounced out of the way, so he can't make a play off that ball. And now it's going to be this is full offense. This is a 3-on-1. Can they make something up of it? Kamal, no, that's going to be the blow up on Garashi. Now this ball looking a little harder, and you know, I completely agree with what you're saying. Is, you know, the Saints really not committing on the ball like they like we have seen them do in previous games. So I do want to see that a little bit here more in this matchup, as Garashi tries to go for a little bit of an aerial there. Not going to work out though. Sunblaze there for the save.
Yeah, and I mean, as you can see, they're just not really playing like the usual. But I mean, RIT has been playing fantastic, countering fantastic, and it's as there's 10 seconds left. RIT is gonna get a shot.
Honestly, I think we see overtime unless that goes, but Garashi there for the save. Now I'll wait until the ball hits the ground to end this game, and there it is. Sunblaze just kind of redirects it towards the ground. So here we go, overtime underway, folks. This is a huge one, right? Because the Saints really cannot kind of afford to go down 2-0 in the series. They do not want to be put in a position where they have to reverse sweep RIT. So you're going to see the Saints really applying a lot of pressure here and hoping it does work out for the squad. This is a great opportunity for Kamal, just not on the right line of direction. So 1-1, overtime still stands here as we're 20 seconds into this one. Blow up from Sunblaze on a Garashi. Kamal looking to make a little bit of a play, but RIT defense just too strong right now.
Now RIT gets a shot on goal, and Kamal's not there, and Seaboard gives them the 2-0 lead. And I mean, that's just a gorgeous shot. Kamal not quite there. I don't think he had enough boost. And I mean, RIT with going up in the series 2-0. It's just, I mean, what can you expect? It's St. Clair needs to reverse sweep.
Yeah, you know, Seaboard really finding 2 goals there. Goes huge for the side of RIT. Now, you know, just as we were talking about with how the St. Clair now has a big overtime for them, now they have to bring on the reverse sweep, which is definitely not an easy task. You have to win the next 3 maps in a row to come out on top here in this series. I mean, we've definitely seen them pull off things like that before, but it's not every day that it happens here, Kermit. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things play out. But here we go, back underway. Game number 3. RIT currently leading 2-0.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Clair just needs, as they get an opportunity right away, and Sebward ends it in game number 2 in overtime and kicks off the goal scoring 5 seconds in. Gives
Look at
RIT.
that was just a great, like, deflection. Like, that was, I don't hate to, I hate to say this, but I feel like that was a lot of luck, like, in that play.
Luck and mechanical skill. I mean, it's some luck is there, but I mean, when you're mechanically skilled in this game, which is probably one of the biggest things, and you know, good things turn out for you.
Yeah, for sure. So, Endeavor here now looking to play the ball, and that's Kamal with a great shot, and it goes in. St. Clair answers back early. They are looking feisty. They're saying, no, we are not out of this one yet. So, 1-1 game, and we're only 23 seconds into this one, Kermit. We are in for a treat here in Game 3.
Yeah, and that's all we ask for. As you can see, Kamal right there actually committed to the ball, and, you know, you love to see it. And it's 1-1, 30 seconds in. As RIT's gonna get an opportunity here, but it goes off the corner. Gonna be centered again.
Joey Dobbs does get a great demolition there to provide RIT to go on the offense a little bit here now, but St. Clair looking to make an advantage on it. Endeavor gonna shoot that just a little high. Garashi will blow up Joey Dobbs. Endeavor blows up Sebward. This is a 3-on-1. Now at this point in time, just Saints unable to capitalize on it, but Endeavor looking to do so doesn't work out. That's gonna be a little wide. Still a 1-1 game here, a minute into this one, lots of time to go, and it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Kamal looking to make a little bit of an offense. Garashi bounces that towards the net. There's a great play, and it ends up going in. Garashi finding the goal, 2-1 now for the Saints.
Oh my, what a pass, what a shot. I thought Kamal tipped it right there, but he didn't, so, and that's just a gorgeous goal. Gives St. Clair the, you know, 2-1 lead. Still 3 minutes as
Roshi my God
scores another goal.
Yeah, he's going huge. He finds a couple for him here now in just a matter of seconds. That was just a great break there from, I think it was Endeavor, who just really set up Garashi to just drive right in there and just find a beautiful wide open shot. Gonna result in the Saints now taking a 3-1 lead, and they are looking like they do want to make this series go the distance. RIT leading the series 2-0, but Saints leading Game 3, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know, this is our first time seeing Saints with a 2-goal lead, so we'll see how they play with a 2-goal lead. And you know, if you're a Saints fan, yeah, this is awesome. If you're a RIT fan, then you know, there's some stuff. As I say that, RIT, that's gonna be Sunblaze with the gorgeous goal from the corner.
Yeah, RIT, you know, crawling back a little bit here and only making this a 1-goal game. 3 minutes and 25 seconds remain on the clock, so we still have a lot of time to go here in this one. Let's see how this break goes. Let's see if St. Clair can find another early goal. Not going to be the case, as this goes right into Saints territory. And somebody's on Joey Dobbs. They find demolitions. This is going to be a 3-on-1. Let's see what Kamal can do, but Endeavor, he spawns back in and immediately sends this to the RIT side of things. Let's see what happens. Garashi playing for a little bit of an aerial there. Kamal, can he play off that ball? Let's see what happens. He keeps it in midfield, so now they're going to try to make a little bit of a play off that one, but it is going to be a little wide there for Sebward. Not going to go. RIT still trailing by 1, but lots of time left in this game.
Yeah, as Kamal takes it to the air, going to send that over to Garashi, but that's going to be RIT clearing that out. And that's going to be a shot on goal, and Kamal's there to make the save.
Yeah, so here we go. This ball kind of bouncing around towards midfield. Endeavor, the one trying to make a little bit of a play off of it, but not going to work out for him. This ball just bouncing around the front of the net. Let's see if they can hit that in, and yes, they do. Endeavor finds the back of the net, finding his first goal here in this game. Now St. Clair going to be leading 4-2. Good little cushion there, rebuilding that 2-goal lead. RIT, 2.5 minutes remaining, still half the game to try to make a little bit of a comeback here. So lots of time, but let's see what they can do. This 2-goal lead now really helping out the Saints.
This is what I love about Rocket League, because it's just back and forth, and the games, sometimes the games feel like so long, and sometimes they're just super quick. As he gets a shot on, gonna put that in. Sunblaze with his second of the game.
Yeah, that redirect, like, it really just looked amazing right there. That little bump to really just stop Endeavor's defense and put it in. RIT now only trailing by 1 once again. You know, they're really keeping themselves in this matchup. we got a good one on our hands here in game 3. 4-3, Saints still have that 1-goal lead, but, you know, I constantly have been touching on this. There is still tons of time remaining. You know, like you were talking about this game going a little bit slower and faster. This game definitely feels like one of those slower ones. But overall, Garashi now sending this ball towards midfield, and it's going to be Kamal trying to capitalize on it. Endeavor looking to make a little bit of a play here, but that's going to be Sunblaze. Huge defense.
Sunblaze is on both sides of the field right now. Oh, man. Endeavor is going to center this, trying to get something to happen, but Kamal, again, trying to keep it in, as St. Clair has the offense going right now. Kamal's going to center that.
Oh.
It's going to be wide open, and big save by Sunblaze.
Wide open? What are you talking about?
It was, yeah, he had an open shot, and, you know, Sunblaze closed that up really quick.
Yeah, Sunblaze, great defense.
Oh, yeah. And, I mean, like I said, that's going to be his 4th save of the game, I think, as RIT gets a shot on goal, but Kamal makes the save. And another shot, but that's going to be wide.
Yeah, so 4-3 here still in this matchup. 70 seconds remain on the clock. Saints still carrying with their lead, but it is only 1 goal. So RIT, if they get a good opportunity, could be quite concerning for the Saints. Great play there from Kamal. Going to be a little wide, but the redirect will end up going in the net. Endeavor tips that one in with an assist from Garashi. Great stuff there from the Saints to extend their lead back to 2 goals here with under a minute on the clock. This is a perfect time for the Saints to do this.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're Garashi there, that's a little, that just hurts a little going off both posts. But I mean, at least they put it away, and you know, 2-goal lead, still a minute left. So RIT still has plenty of time, you know, get a couple of goals here, but they need to do it now. And as time runs out, Garashi gonna center that. Sunblaze is there again to, you know, send that off to the corner, and this is gonna be RIT. Gonna flick it over Garashi, and that's gonna be a goal. Oh, man.
You know, Joey Dubs, great little flick there. Now it's gonna be RIT only needing, you know, 1 more goal to try to force this to OT. Yes, there is only 30 seconds remaining, but in Rocket League, that's a lot of time.
Oh, absolutely. We've seen some 3 goals in the last 20 seconds before, so you know what? I wouldn't be surprised as Garashi gets a shot on goal, but that's gonna be just wide. RIT's gonna have an opportunity here, but Endeavor's gonna send that off deep into RIT's end.
Yeah, literally looking to make a play off it. Kamal now just keeping this in RIT zone. That's exactly what the Saints need to do, you know? Keep it out of their side, keep the pressure off of them, and they're doing a great job of executing that here currently. It's, oh my god. Oh my, oh my god!
That was on the line.
What? What?
St. Clair got so lucky there.
They got so lucky, man. That was unreal. Like, I am speechless. I am speechless. That was unreal. Honestly, like, it looked like they stopped the clock with a second on it, and the ball was half in. Like, I really thought that was it. I really do think that was a goal, but I mean, hey, we'll take it. Saints now only trailing by 1 here in this series, 2-1. The Saints are on the start to pull off their reverse sweep, but they still got a lot of work to do if they want to close out this one.
Yeah, as we get into game number 4, I mean, oh, that was intense. I really thought we were going to overtime right there, but you know, St. Clair needed to chip away 1 game at a time, and that's how you start.
Yeah, for sure. Cannot agree with you more there, Kermit. So here we go, back on the double donuts here on the scoreboard. RIT and St. Clair tied at 0. And, oh my god, this looks like an opportunity. Doesn't go, though. That's going to be great defense from RIT. Once again, I feel like I've been constantly saying that RIT just pulling off some great defensive plays here, making it very difficult for the Saints to find the back of the net.
Yeah, and I mean, Saints, their offense in game number 3 have been unbelievable. And the offense, they've had more opportunities than the first 2. So, I mean, you have to take the momentum off of that game and, you know, push for it. You got to go as Saints.
Oh, good opportunity there for the Saints. Just does not work out in their favor. Now it's going to be Endeavor trying to play for that aerial, but the ball just a little wide of them. And now Kamal keeping this ball around towards the midfield area. Garashi bouncing it around, and this is a shot on net, but Kamal there to save the day. And now he's going to take the defense, put it on offense, but the deflection from RIT stops the play from happening. Endeavor centering that ball, but it's going to go right into the hands of Sunblaze. Sunblaze now taking this on the offense. St. Clair now transferring onto the defense. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, St. Clair is starting to commit to a lot more than obviously the first 2 games. And I mean, that's what they needed in last game. That's what they shown, as St. Clair's going to get the offense. But RIT's going to win that. And again, see, Kamal is just committing to stuff as they get a shot on goal, but it's going to be wide. And Sunblaze is just there to make the defense. And Joey Dubs just lets it roll in the net, and RIT takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, great stuff there from Joey Dubs. He got that initial hit, and it was just kind of playing beside the ball to make sure that it could bounce in, even if, you know, Endeavor does come up there and get a hit on that ball. And, you know, just like that, 2 minutes already down here in this game. RIT going to be leading 1-0 here in this one. And, I mean, the Saints, it's going to be a lot of pressure on them. They're really going to have to close things out here if they want to send this one to, you know, overtime, send this one to another map, whatever it may be. It's going to be fairly interesting.
Yeah, they definitely need something to get going. We got just over the half a game left, and, you know, could be last, but we don't want to think about that yet. As Sunblaze goes up for that, wins the 50-50. He's going to center that, but Kamal's there to get it to midfield as Joey gets it deep on net. But Saints defense, I believe that was Endeavor with a save.
So here we go. Saints now still trailing by 1. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remain on the clock here. Let's see what they can do. This ball kind of bouncing around towards midfield, but now ultimately going to end up in the Saints' territory. Let's see what they can do with it. That's a great shot, but Kamal, just better defense, closes out that opportunity. And now we see the Saints kind of this ball bouncing around in front of their net. They do get it out of their zone. So now it's going to be Seb Ward really looking to make a play off of it in his corner. And he does. I mean, this is going to be a great pinch. He sends that right into the Saints zone once again. Kamal missing the ball. And I mean, the Saints really going to have to tighten things up here if they want to send this one to OT or win the game.
Yeah, they really need something to go there. Still a minute 40, still got plenty of time, but the sooner you get that, the less pressure there is, and then you can start playing your own game. As
yeah, for sure.
They get a shot, almost a shot on goal, but that's going to be centered, and Endeavor can't quite get there from the defense from RIT. Another shot on goal and another save by Ward, I believe.
The shots are just not like fast enough, just not, you know, like one timer enough, or like, you know, just not a good enough shot to stop RIT defense from being able to save it. So RIT is just put in a position where they can always just play that defense and just get these saves. And they're doing a great wall. They're literally being a brick wall right now in front of their net.
Yeah, and I mean, goalie defense wins games. And I mean, as they've shown. But again, you know, St. Clair's going to have an opportunity here. Just under 40 seconds to go. And we're coming down to it. They need something to do. RIT.
Yeah, they need to keep themselves alive here. And the only way they can do that is by finding a little bit of a goal. And they only have half a minute remaining, so it's going to be a big opportunity here. Maybe going, but this ball just bouncing in front of the net. That's a great shot from Endeavor. He ties this one up with 23 seconds remaining on the clock. St. Clair goes huge, and a last chance opportunity. Going to pay off. Great play there from Endeavor. 1-1, and we might be seeing an overtime here, Nick.
Yeah, and I mean, man, this is a little bit less pressure off. There's still tons of pressure because, you know, you're potentially last game. But, again, St. Clair, well, we'll see how they do in a tie game with, I mean, 10 seconds left as RIT gets a shot. But St. Clair's going to try and get advantage of this as Kamal tries to center that. But, oh, it's still up in the air. Subward is going to try and get some with it, but we are going to overtime.
Yeah, no surprises here after Saints found that last chance goal, and it's going to now result in an overtime. But this is a great offensive play already from RIT early in this one. Could pay off, just bouncing right in front of the Saints net. Great luck there from the Saints, you know, like that could have really ended up bad if you were the side of St. Clair. but it is going to result in RIT staying on the offense. That's a great opportunity once again. Sevward been so close to finding the back of the net here in the first 20 seconds of overtime. Kamal now trying to get this out of the zone. The Saints trying to translate this into an opportunity for themselves. Endeavor playing the ball, sends it out towards midfield. This ball now floating around the side of RIT. This is going to be Sevward playing it off. That's going to be Endeavor, 2 blow-ups, and that's Kamal with the goal! The Demolitions pay St. Clair, going to take another game, and we are going to game 5, Kermit. Oh my god, this one has been crazy.
Endeavor with the double demos to give St. Clair the win in overtime. Oh man, we're going the distance.
Yeah, we are going the distance indeed. Look at this. All right, we're already going into a game 5 here now. RIT find the first 2. Saints answer back, find another 2. Now, this is where the pressure begins, Kermit. We were talking about that just a moment ago on how the pressure, you know, does actually have a lot of effect on these games, and both teams going to be feeling it here now. St. Clair, this is going to be a huge game for, you know, seeding-wise, because you win one of these games and you're jumping up a good amount in the rankings just because of how many teams there are here in this league. So both these teams are really going to be playing for this win, battling for it. RIT found the first 2, Saints found the last 2. I mean, the momentum really looking like it's in Saints' favor here now.
Right now, statistically speaking, Saints has all the momentum coming off back-to-back wins, but again, you know, RIT had that momentum, so now we're in a game 5 situation, and you know, you love to see it. This is exactly what I wanted, and you know, I'm sure everybody watching, this is what they wanted. So
the opportunity. So close.
Oh, Kamal almost had an opportunity to put that away, but again, defense from RIT have been unbelievably good, as that's going to be almost a center, but Sunblaze. I feel like we've been saying his name all night, but you know.
Yeah, for sure. Sunblaze, he's been, you know, like you were saying just a couple games ago, he's been on the offense, he's been on the defense. It seems like he's literally everywhere, and stopping the Saints is probably pretty annoying to deal with if you are from St. Clair. That's a mid-air demolition on a Kamal, but he does still win that 50-50 up there. So it is going to still be 4 minutes remaining goalless here in game 5. And I mean, overall, now this is going to be the side of RIT looking to take this on the offense. Sevward looking to make a play out of it. Sunblaze recenters it towards mid, and Joey Dubs going to be the first one. RIT just had a great 3-man play there. Look at this. Going to start with Sevward. Dribbles it up a little bit. Pass it to Sunblaze. Sunblaze centers it quickly. Joey Dubs will find the back of the net, and St. Clair just no time to make their way to that goal. And it's going to result in RIT now finding that first goal here in this one. 1-0 lead. St. Clair going to have to, once again, make up for these lost chances and to try to come back here in this one. Garashi plays some good defense. Now it's going to be St. Clair on the offense.
Oh my, that was gorgeous. One of the better plays I've seen in, you know, collegiate. And, oh man, those are the plays you like to see and, you know, put that on highlight reel. As sure. Sunblaze gonna center this, but and he blocks his own teammate from getting the shot on goal. As RIT is gonna continue getting this, but Endeavor's there to block it, and that's gonna be a shot on goal. And just like that, Joey Dubs has his second of the game, and they go up.
Joey Dubs finding himself another. I mean, oh boy, Joey Dubs. So difficult to stop. I mean, he's just been making some great plays. SEC now really looking to make a bounce back on this one, but you know, there is only 3 minutes remaining. That is a lot of time, but they ought to make up 2 goals here now rather than 1. Going to be a lot more work, but great opportunity as Endeavor sends it right into RIT territory, sets that ball up for a shot. Kamal bounces that one in, and Endeavor going to tip it, and St. Clair answers back quick. And now we got a 2-1 game, 3 minutes on the clock. RIT only leading by 1 here now. St. Clair looking to take this back a little bit.
Endeavor doing the offensive play and hitting the goalie. He almost saved the goal, but you know, it ends up in the back of the net, which you're only down by 1 now. You still got just under 3 minutes to go, so you got plenty of time as RIT looks for an open net, but a big save by Saints, and Grashi gets demoed there.
Yeah, so 2-1 game here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remain. That's going to be your St. Clair Saints really trying to put this one on the offense. They got to find a goal here. Sunblaze taking down Endeavor. Could make things a little worrisome here for the Saints, but Girashi going to be there to save the day. That's a redirect, though. Looking to be a nice shot on goal, but Endeavor comes back, and he has saved that one from happening. and now still a 2-1 game. Garashi looking to make a play, but that one's just a little too slow of a shot to go in as Sunblaze. There for the defense, Kamal keeping this in this territory of RIT. He's looking to make a little bit of a play off it, maybe center this ball. Good bounce there from him. That's nice and centered, but nobody there for the Saints to follow up on that play. That's got to be frustrating if you're from the side of Kamal. Now this ball jumping right down, and Dever missed. No, but Kamal, he's there for the rebound, finds the goal. 2-2 Kermit. The boys from Saints are on fire. They are coming back once again. RIT. I mean, they are really letting in a few last-minute goals that they should not be letting in. It's going to result in the Saints now tying this one up.
Do you think that was calculated for Endeavor to miss so Kamal could put it away? But, I mean, it's all tied up. Game 5, 2 minutes left. Oh, you love it. You love to see that as Grashi gets a shot towards the other, across the crease, towards the other side of the end. But, again, this is not looking good for St. Clair, but Grashi with a big save. Kamal with the committed save there.
Yeah, so great defense there from the Saints to stop that opportunity from RIT. So 2-2 games still here now. Time is ticking down, slowly becoming of the essence. And that's going to be Joey Dubs taking down Kamal, the defensive player for the Saints. So they're going to have to wait till he spawns back in. But they're going to send that one out towards midfield. Kamal looking to capitalize on it. He gets a blow up to return the favor. Joey Dubs gets a good opportunity there. That's a center. That's perfect. Garashi making sure that doesn't go through. Kamal now taking this an aerial towards midfield, looking to take it into the corner to set up a center for the Saints. Great opportunity, but that will be Sunblaze there for the save.
Yeah, and I mean, RIT has been unbelievable, both offensive and defensive side of the ball, as Kamal makes another save to keep St. Clair in this. 45 seconds left. That's going to be a shot, but Grashi's there to kick it away. Grashi's going to try and do something, but I thought he was, but Sunblaze, I believe, was there before.
Yeah, so now you see Kamal bouncing this one up towards midfield once again. Joey Dubs, a little bit of a deflection there, and Sunblaze actually going to take down Kamal once again. So lots of demolitions here in this game. Endeavor looking to make a play, but a little too high for that one to reach in him. And now only 18 seconds. Time is ticking, and it is ticking fast, folks. We do not have a lot of time on the clock, and RIT find a last-minute goal. Now the Saints have 13 seconds to answer back and send this one to OT.
Yeah, if you're Saints, it's just not what you want. But I mean, RIT has just been looking great, and you know, you can't be mad at this game. That's this series, game 5, and you know, 10 seconds left. Grashi's gonna redirect that towards the net. Come on! Oh, what a save! But Saints still have possession in the end. Ball is still up in there. It's gonna be redirected down. There it is. RIT takes the series 3-2. But I mean,
man, they had a great opportunity there last second. Like, amazing opportunity. Just a little bit unfortunate there on Kamal's part that the ball just did not line up correctly. Going to result in the side of RIT coming out on top in a 3-2 victory over the Saints here in game 1 of the night. But guys, stay tuned. We have a double header for you guys. Next game coming up shortly. Stay tuned for that one. And a quick shout out before we go on a little bit of a break to our sponsors. Would not be possible to put on this production without them. So quick shout out to the St. Clair College Alumni Association, PC Outlet, Zeckelman School of Business and Information Technology, St. Clair College, Tim Hortons, and finally the St. Clair SRC. Huge shout out to them. Like I was saying, would not be possible to put on this production without them. And you viewers, huge thank you to you guys as well for sticking around here for this game, a banger of a matchup. We will be heading into our next game soon here as the Saints try to bounce back a little bit and make their record up to 8-4. Guys, my name is Jackson Pride Brown, joined alongside Nicholas Kermit Maloche, and we'll be right back with you guys in a few moments.